Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to another type of review I have not done in quite a while, and that is a Fanstoys review. Today we're looking at Variator, which is their version of a Masterpiece style Gears, and I've had this for a while. I bought this when this was first released. I had the pre-order on it, so I have had this for a while. I've just unfortunately taken a long time to get back into reviewing some of these. So, as usual, let us get started with the packaging. And here, our typical Fanstoys packaging. And for the little bots, it's the smaller one. Here, great image there of Variator in both modes. Very well done artwork. Absolutely love that. He is FT-56 from 2023. So yeah, you can see how long I've had this. And on the top, another image of that vehicle mode in that artwork. Looking really good. On the bottom, same thing. On this side, we have Variator. On this side, Variator. And on the back, we have, if you want to read it, you can pause now. And here, let's do. So there's the first part of it, there's the second part of it, and here's the third part of his little bio. And there you can see all kinds of very nicely done poses and his vehicle mode, and still very cool. Really, really nice. And we'll put that off to the side. And of course, as always, he does come with the collector's card with that really nice artwork done on the front. Fanstoys 2023, FT-56 Variator. On the back, that same bio in very, very small lettering, which I have a hard time reading, and I wear glasses. And more product shots with his little stats right there. So there's that. And now we will get down to Variator. So before I get into the vehicle, he does come with a few other products. And actually, I gotta get into his packaging here because some things I do not keep on the shelf. So one thing is he's got his little sort of torch for fixing stuff. He's got these two pieces of his gun, and they do combine, but I have them apart because they do sort of store on the truck mode, but still done in blue, looking very nice. And of course, he can hold them both separately, but they're actually made more to go together and look better together. So there's those, and he's got quite a few different faces that you can swap to. Yeah, so very, very cool. He's got a few grumpy faces, which is well known for Gears, and then he's got like a happy face, and then you'll see the more static face that he has, but currently on. But here he is in his truck mode, and he is a little truck looking good. And as you can see, I've already got my Autobot symbol on there. I always put them on almost right away. It's just how I like to do things. And very nice, done all in blue. Got some translucent here with some blue, or actually I think it's translucent blue and then like a foil in the background, looking very nice. Got that lighter blue that sort of matches that on top there. The headlights, got some silver for the grill, looking very nice. And there's the back, still looking really good. The wheels done in silver and rubber tires, or maybe I think it's rubber tires. Won't know for sure until they start to wear out. And for some reason, this is wanting to pop out, and I don't know why. There we go. Whoops. Nope. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so Want to make sure you got everything nice and tight. But he does roll very nicely, nice and smooth, which is to be expected. And yeah, here you can see the bottom, how everything is folded up, and just the transformation on this is very nice. I really do like this transformation. It's involved, but not involved to a point where it where you don't want to do it very often. So yeah, very cool. Just love all the little details that are around here, looking really nice. Yeah, again, very nicely done. Now, like I said with the weapon, so when you have the handles back like this and you got the little hooks there, there are these little slots right there, and you actually just shove them in, and then on this one, shove it in, and there you have the storage. It's fine, it's cool, it's whatever. But what I like to do is, so put it together by plugging this piece in here, and then you kind of see there is a slot and a tab, and you fold it down, and you may have to do some slight adjusting, just a bit, but you push that in, it sort of tabs in and holds it together, and you bring this piece down, and there's his full gun, which is a little more fitting of his animation, I believe. So very cool on that. So yeah, so that is it for his truck mode. So we'll get down to transforming him into robot mode. So first thing we want to do is want to untab these pieces from here, and for that you want to have these pulled down, then bring it all around, and you want to sort of move this enough to where you can get this, you can see what I'm doing, where you can get this into place and then tab it, sort of push it all together. Do the same thing on this side, just bring it all together, sort of separate them too, so untab them, get this all together, and then you can bring this together, and there's that. So now what we want to do, untab that, swing it around, bring it up, and you want to take this piece, bring it up and around, and fold this in, and it just fits in only one way, like that, and then push that in, and that's the bottom of his foot. Now with this, what you want to do is open this up, and you want to unthoop, so it's like a nice soft little thoop spot that'll hold the tire in place, but unthoop it to bring it around, and that'll sort of soft thoop in there. Then you can rotate the tire all the way around. Make sure you get it lined up. There we go. And there's that leg all done. So same thing on this side. Bring it around, rotate this up, rotate this around, bring this down, rotate that in, rotate the tire, then rotate the tire in, close that up, and there we go. So untab these pieces like that, and then what we want to do is we want to untab this piece, and there's slots here that are going to tab in, like right in there on either side. So that's going to help us bring all this out like this. And now we can work on the rest of it. Oh, and you want to bring this up and around, and then just leave it like that. So now, with all that, we want to untab these pieces, which tab in very nicely. Just bring them out of the way after you get them untabbed. Bring them out of the way. Then with these pieces untabbed, you want to open this up right here. That's going to help us. Oh, bring that all up. But with that up out of the way, we can bring all this up and around. Then for his head, we want to rotate it. And then you want to push the face down. And then there's this little piece you want to open up just like that. And then we can finish off the head. So now with that done, what we're going to do is we want to rotate this. Just leave it like that for now. We'll close these up. Get those out of the way. These are going to fold in, and you want to rotate them. Leave them like that. Now, want to take the arms, if you can see what I'm doing. It helps to sort of grab on that. I don't like grabbing on that, but it helps getting it out. Rotate them up. Rotate them up. And then you can bring them down and around and help get them out of the way. Then you can untab these wheel sections. And let me raise you up a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing. So bring these up and around after untabbing them, and then you can bring this piece up. Now bring it down, and this is going to come in like this, sort of just sit like that. Same thing on this side. Then you bring the arm pieces down, tab them in. That'll help hold that together as well. Tab it in. These you want to fold in. Then you want to fold this piece around and in, and make sure that you're utilizing every bit so it stays locked in like that. And you can close that up. It should lock in. There we go. All right, now I want to bring all this up, and this is gonna sit just like that. Bring up his chest, and this is gonna tab in right there. Bring down his head. Whoops. Actually, before bringing up his chest, make sure you bring the head down so it tabs in. And then we can extend the arms, open up these pieces to get the hands out. Sometimes you got to get in there with your fingernail if you got it. Same thing here. Open that up, sort of push in. Come on, get in there. Okay, may need my spudger. So, okay, maybe not. Come on. Sometimes it is not as easy as you would hope to get everything out. All right, what's going on here? Almost had it. Almost had it. There we go. Close that up. And then there we have Variator, aka Gears, in his robot mode. And he looks good. Like, really good. Nice, clean backpack and everything. Like, really, really nice. Take a good look at that head. And of course, very Gear style head. I've got his like sort of normal face. Got like some white here, and I've got again an Autobot symbol on him already. It's more white, and of course all that red and blue. Looks really good. Articulation with this guy, the head can rotate. A little bit of up and down, not much side to side. Arms only come out that far. Full 360. We do have bicep and almost full rotation for the elbow. We do have wrist, hands open. We've got waist, legs. Actually, if you get these all out of the way, legs can kick forward that far. Back, only that far. Full Van Damme. Got thigh. And over 90 for the knee. Very cool to see that. And then for the foot, you don't really have up and down, but you do have a little bit of ankle. So very cool on that. Now for his weapons, he can use this bit. So what you want to do, and you can do it with either hand, but close the hand back up, and you've got these tabs that are on this, and you tab them in to the hand. And there we go. And there he is using his little torch to repair, which I can't remember what episode that was from, unfortunately. But it is very cool to get that. So pull that back out. Get his hand back out. If it doesn't give me any troubles. There we go. Then we can give him his blaster, and he can hold them both separately. However, like I had mentioned, I don't like the way they look separately. I like the way they look combined. But for this, it's a tab on the back that's going to go into the back of the hand. So you want to get it in there. So you can get it plugged in. There you can see what that looks like. And here he is wielding his blaster. And again, very cool. I really do like that. Really happy to have this on my masterpiece shelf. Now, like I said, I'm only going to show I'll show off the different faces, but I'm only going to show changing one out. I'm just not sure which one I want to change to yet. But here we can see this face. Sort of, I might go with this one. I don't know. Here we can see the anger face, like he's talking to Megatron, like, how dare you take my... that one part of him. Here he's smile when he was nice gears. Here he's really mad. And then here's open grin when he was nice gears, going, I'm happy to help you out, Megatron. But to change his face, you just pop open his head like you're going to transform it. Pull that out. And let's see, what if we go with, yeah, this one. Get this angled back in there, and you want to push it into that tab. Pull this forward, and then close this up, and there you got that face for gears. So, getting a little more like irritated gears. I think I might keep that for on the shelf. It sort of fits more, I think. But real easy to change out. Really happy to have this guy. Great addition to the collection. I know it's been a while since he's been out. I don't know if he's still available. I got mine from Big Bad Toy Store. I always recommend checking them out. They're not always the fastest, but they are usually, like, when it does come in, one of the quicker ones for getting it out. So always recommend Big Bad Toy Store and Show Z. TF Source, sometimes unfortunately they have like aftermarket prices that I do not agree with, so that is unfortunate. But if you are looking for this guy, I highly recommend him. Hopefully you find him for a decent price and not too high in the aftermarket, which is probably going to be your best bet at this point, unless they do a reissue of him. Like, I didn't think I was going to get Braun or their Hunk, their version of Braun, but they reissued him, and I was so happy to get that. So, still waiting on a reissue of Sheridan their Warpath and their Beachcomber. Really would love to see reissues of that. I need those guys in my collection, and I think Fanstoys has done the best version so far. I haven't seen anybody else do a version that even comes close to matching the cartoon like Fanstoys has been doing with especially their mini bots. But yeah, so that is going to be it for me. As always, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Actually, one thing I forgot to show off before. If you actually open up his chest, you've got all that detail from the episode when Megatron took his little, I think it was like almost an emotion chip in a way. Like his personality chip, I think it was. But so much nice detail in there. So I forgot to show that off. Wanted to make sure I show that off before anybody says anything in the comments. So yeah. So all right. So there we go. And again, I'll see you all later.